I should have kept my first artifact as a memento. Figure out how many coupons I need to buy a new rifle.
That's how we're all here in Zalicia. Those maniacs are gonna drink all my vodka at this rate.
If anyone asks, I'm at home and busy.
Anyone at all?
Anyone.
Don't buy into that whole dog and pony show, rookie. Gaffer's been uppity, cause Zodov lets him. If Korshinov was here instead of him, we'd have been standing against the wall already. The captain prefers a more diplomatic approach.
So, who should I ask about solder?
Try Zodov. The ward can find anyone you want as long as you can cut a deal with them. And you're okay with their methods. Or you could ask Gaffer. Just give him some time to get to his house. He's an easygoing guy. He usually helps rookies out, but he's had to deal with a year's worth of crap today. See ya. Good luck. First drinks on the house if you need it. And I get the feeling you're gonna need it. The Gaffer is a good man. I've been with him since we made our way here from the Cordon. We took on the monolith of the sphere together. I helped him defend Zalicia and got this bar up and running. But there's one thing he doesn't quite get, stubborn old fool. Risking everyone to save one guy is gonna get you all killed. But he is still willing to risk it all. Here, I serve the wardens just as well as I serve loners, because I've learned my lesson. And the Gaffer's gonna learn it too, sooner or later.
I don't feel like running errands. You got anything good?
You still smell like the mainland, tough guy. Feeling bold and audacious already, huh? Alright. There's a guy, kinda like you, who owes me some coin. His name is day02. I need my money back.
What kind of man is this day02 guy?
He's new to the zone, but he already made a name for himself. He's one sharp asshole, not afraid of risks. Always full of white plans. Kinda liked the guy. Thought he would go far. Well, he went too far. Got himself a new gun, and I'm still mopping about how to set him straight.
How much does he owe you?
Plenty. He failed to pay up after a wild night. For some supplies before that, too. And he doesn't seem to give a damn. Knows I'm not gonna make a fuss about it. It's not about the money, really. The kid needs to learn the ways of the zone. The sooner he learns, the longer he lives. Maybe.
Sorry, Warlock, but I'm not concerned about your debtors.
Well, you should be. You're getting the cut, right? Now, if you think about it, day02 owes you some too.
What do you expect from a place called garbage? It's full of trash. Get scared, but fate is fate. Whatever needs to happen, will happen.
Hello.
Rule number 1, keep your mouth shut. I knew a stalker who bragged about an artifact he stole from a stash. The guy sitting next to him happened to be the owner of that stash. Didn't end well. Rule number 1, keep your mouth shut.
See you around.
Check the stash, clean the gun, bought some shit. I'm calling it a day. I'm sick of standing alone. Wish I could get some sleep.
When you're done making charm bracelets out of music bags, take them to Hamster. He's got use for them. Maybe you want them.
Hey, Stalker! Come over here, rookie. We need to talk.
Talk to our boss.
I just washed my pants yesterday, and now they're all dirty again.
Talk to our boss.
I need some leave.
One raid away from leaving the fucking zone behind me.
Here's the deal. I'm ready to pass some Stalker wisdom on to you. Right here, right now. And totally free of charge. Interested?
Who could turn down such a generous offer? I'm all ears.
Back on the mainland, Mom and Dad were the most important people in the world, right? But here in the zone, it's the tech and the trader. And their love comes with a price tag. Loot or coupons. Got it?
I take it the trader peddles goods. What about the tech?
In the zone, the quickest way to figure out how something works is to try it out. An enemy gets a bullet, an anomaly gets a bolt, and a trader gets a little conversation. Here are the coordinates for our tech, Lens, and Hamster the trader. Chat them up. If you've got coupons, buy something. If not, check in with Warlock for a gig. He's usually got something going. One more thing. If you find yourself in a dust-up with any of the factions, pay their boss a visit. Conflict is a part of life in the zone, but there's always a way to resolve it. Always better off with a lousy peace than an awesome firefight, get it? Anyway, once you've mingled with the locals, hit the road. Just don't bother me again. No one else is gonna help you for free in this neck of the woods. Least of all me. That's it. Finally, I've settled my tab with Gaffer. Now I'm off to the swamps, where I won't have to put up with greenhorns anymore.
Alrighty. A joke won't tell itself. Stalkers are swapping stories at a bar. I took down a bloodsucker with just a handgun, one goes. I fought one barehanded, another one brags. I tackled a bloodsucker naked, says a third. Okay, you win. Put some pants on already,
I'm sick of canned food. I don't even know what they put in that stuff. Alrighty, a joke won't tell itself. Two stalkers are out fishing. Suddenly, a burra comes over. They get all jumpy when the burra goes, "Take it easy, I'm not looking for trouble. I'm just here to fish. Caught anything yet?" Surprised, the stalkers put their guns away. One says, "I've got a perch, and my friend here, he caught a trout. You?" "Ah," the burra smiles, "I just caught two rookie losers."
That's so funny.
If I made some coupons, then today wasn't wasted.
I'm so craving some baked apples. How did I manage to break the detector?
Hey, man. Only morons believe that the zone could be changed or controlled. It can bend anybody until they break. So long. Hey, man. Well, here we are. Do you need anything? So long. Yesterday was my birthday, I think. Or was it the day before? Whatever. At least I'm still alive. What you want? When a scientist offers you a job, think real hard, then tell him to eat a real hard dick. They don't give a shit about our lives. Experiments are all they care about. If something goes wrong and you die horribly, the scientists couldn't care less. So long.
Talk to our boss. Talk to our boss. Talk to our boss. Talk to our boss.
What you want? As far as the local wildlife goes, we're pretty fortunate. What could mutate into monsters here? Boars? Dogs? A cat, maybe? Imagine if we had elephants. Or rhinos. It'd be a mess. See ya.
Talk to our boss.
Try not to get caught in an emission out there in the field. Few people can survive it, and those who do, no artifact or medication can help them. Trust me, I've tried everything. Sorry, I always feel a little off after an emission. I don't think I'll ever get used to it. How can I help? Back on the mainland, they never trusted me with anything important. I didn't spend 7 years in med school to stitch paper cuts and write reports for professors my whole life. But I really wanted to help people, so I came here. Man, it's like a fairy tale. All these artifacts, a real miracle. They're dangerous, sure, but so's open heart surgery. Should we stop doing it? No way, bro. I've brought so many folks back to life. They need me here. If you need my help, you know where to find me.
Hey, man. People have all kinds of reasons to escape from the mainland. And then the zone shows them for what they are. And that's that. They can't escape from themselves. See you.
What you want? Why do people have this stupid need for order? Why do we need some dickhead telling us right from wrong? I came to the zone to get away from all of that crap. If I want to die under a bush, that's exactly what I'm going to do, and nobody's going to stop me. See you.
Hey, man. This is a strange place, full of artifacts and mutants. But finding a real friend is mission fucking impossible. So long.
What's up? The only thing the ward can't control are the anomalies. But it's just a matter of time. Trust me. Move along. Forget the zone, like a bad dream, if I make it back at all.
What's up? If you were a bandit, I wouldn't even talk to you. I'd put a bullet in your head, and that's that. That's the only way to deal with those scumbags. At ease.
What's up? They say they love the zone, right? Why stay out of anomalies, then? Go drink your vodka with bloodsuckers or crack stupid jokes with controllers. How about that, huh? At ease.
I'm not reporting to a loner. Get lost, loner.
Not now. Can't you see I'm busy?
Later, okay? Later, okay?
Good work, soldier.
I had a good run. Got 3 whole artifacts. Hamster was jumping with freaking joy. I could go back any day now.
So what are you still doing here?
Fuck those. It's like I got it, but you can't even see the sunset out there, right? Just concrete boxes all the way to the sky.
Bloody hell, lad.
And at night, lights everywhere. Can't see a single star. Here, there's a whole bunch of them. Pick your favorite.
That's it. The zone's got you.
Nah, that's the mainland that finally let me go.
Are you new here? Come on in, make yourself at home. But don't get too comfy. If you need anything fixed, I'm your man. If you want to swap some stories, go to Mykolaiv or the Gaffer. They got all kinds of baloney to choose from. All right, come on. What have you got there?
Why does the zone need technicians?
They make sure your gun barrel doesn't fall off when you most need it. And if it does, at least they'll be here to replace it. Weapons upgrades, repairs, that's us. Armor, too. You can't roam the zone in a crappy vest. Not for long, at least.
Have you heard of Solder?
Of course I have. I have no idea where to find him, but I've heard plenty of stories about Solder. He's a hell of a tech, but as a man, he's rotten to the core. If you're looking for him, ask around at the bar. If I were you, I'd stay away from that guy. He'd shoot you in the back, then charge you for the bullet. Have you seen the sphere? Do you know what it does? The thing's mapping the zone. I wish I could see what's inside of it. What kind of anomalies are out there? It's a true miracle. So long. See you around. Need anything fixed? Come on, speak up.
Need a hand with anything?
I'm glad you're here. As a matter of fact, I do. A bunch of diggers who used to bring me all sorts of useful stuff have gone off the radar. I'm feeling a little uneasy about it.
What kinds of people are these diggers?
Where stalkers go out looking for artifacts, diggers look for junk. Gear, old electronics, like dead stalkers' PDAs. They can lead you to stashes full of useful loot, too. They peddle their junk on the mainland, and sometimes here in the zone. I can always use spare parts, so I work with those guys sometimes.
What could have happened to them?
They were using the PDAs of dead stalkers to raid their stashes. It's a dangerous job, you know. Bad places, traps, and besides, a stash might have more than one owner.
First break I've taken today.
I'll consider your offer.
Suit yourself. If you change your mind, I'm not going anywhere.
Then today was
The less you bump into them, the smoother things will go. I knew this was your doing, Richter. Squint did it. And who does Squint work for?
Me. That's why I need your help. I have to make sure the wardens don't get it.
You brought that nut job to my Felicia, and now you're making demands of me?
I'm not demanding anything. I'm just asking. As an old friend.
Screw you. Old friend my ass. All right. Sit down. I need to think. Are you eavesdropping or something? I said I'm busy.
Hey, good to see you. Sorry, if I knew the word would get to Zelisa this fast, I would have sent you somewhere else.
I think I might even know where. What do you want?
I'm looking for someone. His name's Solder.
I know him, and I know where you can find him. But I need help too. Help me find Squint, and I'll tell you about Solder.
You're gonna get the rookie involved too?
We just need someone to climb that tower, Gaffer. It's no big deal. I'd do it myself.
They'd catch you up there, and then I'd have to explain why there's a sparker hanging around Zelisia. Nah, sit tight. Have you seen the balloon in the middle of Zelisia, Stalker? We need someone to climb that tower and tinker with the equipment. I'll tell the tech to contact you when you get there.
Okay, I'll help you with Squint.
And I'll help you with Solder. Fixing the tower is easy. I'd have done it ages ago if it wasn't for the ward. Just be careful when you find Squint. He's never been the calm type, and now he's totally gone off the rails. But Squint is still one of my men, regardless of whatever shit he's gotten himself into. Help him out if you can. And if you can't, bring me the sensors he stole. The ward can't get their hands on those devices. We've still got a mess to clean up.
So, have you had a chance to look around yet? This is how we do it around here. The rules are simple enough. No waving guns around, no brawling, and any disputes get settled outside the village. And a tip from me. Don't get too close to the ward. They don't see you as a human being, just a tool. And as you're well aware, tools are disposable. If you're bored, have a seat by the fire at the bar. Our jokes might not exactly be subtle, but you just might pick up some useful tips. If you're bored, have a seat by the fire at the bar.
Is everyone after mutant parts in the zone? Even rookies?
Why not? Gives them something to do. Before that, new folks would be hunted by bandits. Or just get themselves in some other kind of trouble. This way, they get a bit more used to the zone, earn some coupons, and get sick of Hamster ripping them off.
Is everyone after mutant parts in the zone? Even rookies?
Why not? Gives them something to do. Before that, new folks would be hunted by bandits. Or just get themselves in some other kind of trouble. This way, they get a bit more used to the zone, earn some coupons, and get sick of Hamster ripping them off.
What can you tell me about Zelisia?
I fought tooth and nail for this place. First against Monolith, then against those slag heap scumbags, so that decent stalkers could have a place to crash. Mutants and anomalies are bullshit, my boy. You'll figure that out soon enough. The most dangerous thing in the zone is other people. We might not all be best buddies here in Zelisia, but we sure as hell ain't enemies either. And as long as I'm breathing, it's gonna stay that way. Good hunting.
Thanks for the help. You can't imagine how important it is for us to find him.
Is Squint a friend of yours?
Having friends, that's for the mainland. But sure, we used to be buddies. He has his reasons for hating the ward. He used to be an ordinary stalker, you know? He was alright sometimes, but other times, not so much. And then one day he just snapped. It happens to all of us sooner or later.
Why are these sensors more important than Squint?
Because Squint made his choice. And the sensors recorded it, along with plenty of other stuff. If the Ward gets their hands on this data, Korshunov will plaster our mugshots all over town. And then he'll hang us right beside them.
Why are these sensors more important than Squint?
Because Squint made his choice. And the sensors recorded it, along with plenty of other stuff. If the Ward gets their hands on this data, Korshunov will plaster our mugshots all over town. And then he'll hang us right beside them.
Enough chit-chat. I need to go.
Thanks for the help. You can't imagine... See ya!
Talk to our boss. I wish I had a decent guide to take me to Pripyat. Maybe then I'd risk the trip. Talk to our boss. I wish I had a decent guide to take me to Pripyat. Maybe then I'd risk the trip.
Wow, looks gorgeous. If Lens's cameras didn't conk out after every emission, I could have taken me some amazing pics. I mean, the poppy field alone. Just think about showing it to the rookies. But them lot would all rush over to see it on their own, unprepared, with no plan. Forget it, Old Spice. Sometimes beauty just ain't meant to be seen.
What you want? The zone's a scary place. Not because you get to face mutants or anomalies. No. It makes you face yourself. And then you gotta live with whatever yourself is. So long. I had a dream about a bloodsucker last night. It looked so real. Half awake, I almost shot someone. Now it's a shit pile of junk.
Alright, now the ward Joe will take another selfie. And freedom all time against caught in an anomaly. Live and let live. This is zone. Yeah, sure. It's one hell of a zone. She's getting wasted at the bar every night. She's got something to get to make a life. What the fuck is the fuck? What this Bible drink that we saw? When I get the
Attention! A quarantine is now in effect. This area is restricted. Please stay where you are.
I'll never get used to those bloodsuckers. Been there for years, and they still make me sick to my stomach.
Anytime. The only nice thing about the zone is a smoke before lights out. The only nice thing about the zone is a smoke before lights out. At ease. I'm sick of standing watch. Wish I could get some sleep. might have something.
Shoot to kill!
Gotta get some slugs!
Shoot to kill!
Soldiers!
Now show us what you got.
When you're done making charm bracelets out of mutant things, take them to Hamster. He's got use for them, and coupons for you.
I'll never get used to those.
I know it's dangerous, but I'm offering you good money here.
Sure you are. No way, man. Find yourself some other dope, willing to march into certain death. Howdy.
What were you two talking about?
That Mitjai guy thinks everyone in Zalicia must be suicidal. Risking your life for something of
I've
value,
got a
I can
job
understand.
for you, stalker.
But going to the poppy field after some old junk? Don't fall for that crap. Here in the zone, if a gig seems easy, it's a fast track to the grave. You either pitch in for peanuts or you bust your ass for coupons. And if they actually cough up the dough afterwards, then lucky you. Good luck.
Welcome to the area, stalker. I've got a job for you, but I should warn you. It involves going to the poppy field.
The poppy field? What's that?
One of the zone's most infamous wonders. Lots of people are drawn there, but few ever leave. As soon as you walk into the field, it saps your energy, making you weak and drowsy. That's where our farmstead used to be before the accident. I guess it's probably still there, but you'd have to be nuts to settle down in that place. I found my old stash a while ago. Can you believe it? I hid some stuff away 40 years ago. Way before the zone ever existed. I was a little kid, but I already had some stalker savvy about me. I wish I'd thought of stowing something useful in there.
What kind of job did you have in mind?
When my parents and I were evacuated after the accident in '86, we left a family heirloom in the root cellar. An old Orthodox icon. My mother, she kept talking about it until the day she died. I need to find it. I want to have at least something to remember my family by. Bring it to me, and I'll pay you the full price of an expensive artifact. I couldn't get it on my own.
Do you know the root cellar's coordinates?
Sorry, I don't. I know the root cellar's somewhere out there in the poppy field, but that's it. Everything's changed so much.
Why can't you go look for the icon yourself?
I tried, but the moment I set foot in the field, I started feeling so groggy I could barely stand. And then I started hearing voices. Some I'd never heard before, others of those long gone. I can't remember how I managed to get away, but I am never going back there again.
All right. I'll bring you the icon.
I'd really appreciate it. Remember to stock up on energy drinks, though. The poppy field isn't that big, but you can get lost real easy.
Maybe then I'd risk the trip.
I've got the best deals in the zone. Ask anyone. Guaranteed. I never try to pull one over on the rookies like Sidor does. If anything breaks, it's because you need to take care of your gear. This stuff's not made of steel. Well, except for the things that are. Anyway, show me what you've got.
Squint. You know that name?
You bet I do. He brought me some guns and sensors. How was I supposed to know they were taken from the ward? At least I was bright enough not to take the sensors off him. I mean, I can understand the guy to some extent. Just between you and me, okay? All those riches just lying around, waiting to be taken. How could you refuse? But still, the arsehole almost got me killed. A walking honeypot. That's Squint for you. If you meet him, give him a black eye from me. To think, I got him a whole new suit in exchange for some guns looted from corpses.
So, do you know where I might be able to find him?
He told me he's gonna study some arch anomalies with Uncle Lonya, the bastard. They say the gaffer used to know S.T.A.L.K.E.R himself, the S.T.A.L.K.E.R, who went up to the center of the zone and stirred up so much shit, we're still talking about it. But the gaffer won't say a word, damn it. Then again, if I knew a dude like him, I guess I'd keep quiet too, just to stay on the safe side. Thanks. See ya. Need some help, Stalker? Thanks. See ya.
Need anything fixed? Come on, speak up.
I'm looking for information about Squint.
Everyone's looking for Squint, especially folks with fancy gear. But I'm a technician, not a search engine. And don't bother me about stolen goods like Squint did when he brought me those Warden sensors. If you need anything fixed, that's me. If you're looking to wag your tongue, talk to Warlock at the bar. He's a real chatterbox.
Need a hand with anything?
Changed your mind, huh? I'm looking for the missing diggers. Can you find them?
All right. Where should I start looking?
I have the coordinates for their last outing. I told them to stay away from that tunnel. I knew it was a bad idea. There were 4 of them. Max Saturday, Bedlam, Vasa Punk, and Mastiff, their leader.
My head hurts so bad. That's it. No more vodka.
You know, when I opened this bar, I never expected to see so many folk here. I guess the guys at the Cordon had enough of that gritty-toed cedar. Back in the day, it was just me and the gaffer having a drink here. And now look at us. A whole bar full of lone stalkers. If the ward stopped bugging us, that'd be awesome. Let's toast to that, huh?
Do you know anything about Squint?
Not much, really. He only stopped by once before this whole mess. Had a few drinks. He was looking for a guide, so I told him to talk to Uncle Lonia.
How's your debtor going?
Should be fine, I guess. Still hasn't paid me back, cheeky bastard. Wanna have some fun and shake the asshole down?
How much does he owe you?
Plenty. He failed to pay up after a wild night. For some supplies before that. It's not about...
Sure.
I saw him just a couple of hours ago. I don't want his blood on my hands, though. Just scare the kid. Shake him... Need a drink?
Care to tell me more about Valak Lumix?
The kid owes me. That's all you need to know. Help me shake...
What kind of man is this Valak Lumix guy?
He's new to the zone, but he already made a name for himself. He's one sharp asshole, not afraid of... He went too far. Got himself a new gun and...
How much does he owe you?
Plenty. He failed to pay up after... It's not...
All right, that's enough.
Get to work.
Check my stash. Clean my gun.
Why won't the damn thing shut up? You guys are hysterical. Okay, I don't want this.
Hey, man. People keep saying that the zone's not the... See ya.
What you want? Folks come to the zone, either looking for... See you! Checked my stash, cleaned my gun, bought some shit. I'm calling it a day.
Here. Look, I created this system a little while ago to keep track of the rookies' PDAs. You know, in case they go missing after an emission. To locate Squint's PDA, we need to tune in to 3 points. I've already got 2, but the 3rd one is on you. Try not to fall, by the way. The last climber I had took a good month to recuperate.
Antenna is on fire.
I know, okay? God damn it, mission. I'll have to replace the coils again. Okay, let me think. There's another antenna nearby. It's an ancient piece of junk, but it worked the last time I had it checked. This one's gonna take at least a week to fix. Get to the other one. I've sent you the coordinates.
Shut it down, he said. And I had a deal set up at the eastern checkpoint. Some ammo. Bullets don't grow on trees, you know.
Simmer down. Everything's gonna be alright. Stay low for now. Go mess around with flashes at the Gordon or something. Hey, Wyatt, bring me a bottle. We're drowning our sorrows tonight.
I wish I could join you. That old prick Sukin has completely lost it. Says he's gonna shoot anyone he sees moping around. Can you believe it? All right. Try to figure something out about that ammo. I'll be in touch.
nothing else to do, Climber? This is Captain Zotov. Come here. We need to talk.
I don't give a rat's ass. Talk to you later. Say what? Back off. We can talk some other time.
Why the hell are you skulking around here?
I'm looking for a stalker named Squint. You seen him?
Well, we saw the loner here. Told him to get lost. Didn't ask for his handle.
Did you see where he went?
Do I look like an information desk to you?
I'm sick of talking. You guys are boring.
Looks like the stalker's bored, boys. Let's entertain him.
Wake up! I'll hold him back!
Damn it! Cover me!
Hey, Elbow. Here's a quick update. We had some sketchy stalker snooping around. We sent him packing towards a farmstead. Don't sweat it. The loot's gonna be top-notch.
something's coming. It ain't something good. I can feel it in the air. You need anything? Suchin's got the sphere soldiers by the balls. Poor bastards can't even fart without an order. They used to hang out at our bar back in the day, and now they're shooting at us. Get yourself some nice loot.
Need a drink?
Care to tell me more about Valak Lummox?
The kid owes me. That's all you need to know. Help me shake him down, and he'll get your cut. If you need anything, stop by.
Anytime. After my first fight against Fleshes, I couldn't even look at canned meat for a week. Eddie's.
Need anything fixed? Come on, speak up.
About Mastiff's group. What do you need me to do again?
It's all on your PDA, man. My guys were heading into the tunnel. So long. See you around.
Hi there. Did you want something?
That's all I wanted to know.
I hope it was helpful.
Need some help, Stalker? They say the gaffer used to know. Then again... Thanks. See ya.
But there's a lot of loot down there too.
Looks like it's my size, but it kind of doesn't fit. You gotta lay off the bread. This is the first take I've taken today.
For a long time now. I'm still afraid of the emissions.
Need some help, Stalker? What the hell happened to you?
I could sure go for a nice steamboat.
Need some help, Stalker? If you need my help, you know where to find me.
Talk to our boss.
Once I'm back home, I'll forget the zone like a bad dream. If I make it back at all.
This is the first break I've taken today.
I've got a hankering for baked apples all of a sudden.